Hello everyone and welcome back to another Star Wars Battlefront 2 mods video. Have you ever been playing some Battlefront 2 and thought to yourself, hey, I wish there was some more Clone Wars content in here? Well, yes you have. I know this because we all bullied DICE into releasing straight Clone Wars content for an entire year, which was without a doubt the best year of Battlefront 2's lifespan. However, it still wasn't enough. Well, luckily today's mod exists, Battlefront 2 The Clone Wars. A mod that brings tons of new content all based around the prequel era and specifically the Clone Wars, the Bad Batch, and all the movies themselves. Featuring new heroes, new reinforcements, new weapons, and new appearances. We're talking the whole shebang here, ladies and gentlemen. And before we get into this video, I want you guys to check out this gaming store called Good Old Games. GOG is an online retailer that has tons of classic and modern games at great prices. Classic games like Assassin's Creed and Far Cry, a wide variety of great indie games, and even modern masterpieces like The Witcher 3. But most importantly, we're talking Star Wars games. Yeah, I know you like those games. All the iconic Star Wars games from your childhood are here, like LEGO Star Wars, The Force Unleashed, the old Battlefront games, and so much more. So even if you don't have a great gaming PC, these are all very old games that are super easy to run on any computer, and every purchase you make goes to help out the channel. So check out GOG and use the link in the description down below to get yourself some great new games. Now moving on to the mod itself, we are going to be taking a look at all of the new heroes first, all 15 of them. And a lot of the heroes we've seen before in other mods like Battlefront 2022 or Battlefront Plus, but there are actually quite a few characters that are unique to this mod and haven't been done before. So to list them off, we have Aayla Secura, Bo-Katan, Cad Bane, Captain Rex, Commander Cody, Crosshair, Darth Sidious, Jango Fett, Mace Windu, Plo Koon, Pre Vizsla, R2-D2, Savage Opress, Ventress, and Ahsoka Tano. Now, like in other videos where I cover a mod with tons of new heroes, I'm not diving into each one individually, as that would just be way too long. But hopefully soon I'll be able to live stream this mod to give you guys a better look at each and every one of these heroes. And when I do, I will link that stream here in the video. But I have to say, I'm not over the moon about the heroes in this mod. I would say they're absolutely serviceable and are great for just getting as much Clone Wars as possible into the game. However, a lot of them just kind of have recycled abilities, making them just kind of blend in. Like Plo Koon, for example, absolutely awesome character with multiple skins and a great model. However, he just has a force push, mind trick, and an ally buff. And there's nothing wrong with that, as he's still a lot of fun to play as, just not in the way that makes you feel like you're playing a brand new hero for the first time. You're really just playing him just to see Plo Koon on the battlefront, and that's kind of a case with a lot of these heroes, but not all of them. BTech Math is a great modder, and there are definitely some standouts, like Pre Vizsla for me. Having a saber villain who isn't a force user is really unique, and having him rely on his jetpack and other tools to survive on the battlefront is a lot of fun in my opinion. Overall, the heroes in this mod, they all look amazing, but some are definitely more unique than others, but they are all worth giving a shot to see if you like them for yourself, because you might like some heroes that I don't like and not like the heroes I do like. The next big addition this mod brings are the reinforcements with a whopping 9 brand new units. And I think the reinforcements we get are without a doubt the strongest part of the mod. BTech is an absolute god when it comes to making reinforcements, and this mod is no exception. We get some awesome new units with great models based off of iconic soldiers and units from the Clone Wars and the movies. To list them off yet again, we get the Sniper Droideka, the Republic Gunner, the Combat Magna Guard, the Ranged Magna Guard, and just the Magna Guard. So yeah, 3 different variations of the Magna Guard, which seems a bit overkill and kinda is, but they all have different weapons and abilities making them unique from one another, and we even get one based off of the old 2005 Magna Guard. But moving on, we have the Rocket Trooper, the Flame Trooper, the Senate Guard, and even redone aerial units. And I think the reinforcements are the strongest part of the mod because of the variety in abilities. Like the Rocket Trooper being focused on anti-vehicle combat, and the Magna Guard being focused on melee combat. Each new unit has its own role to play, and none of them feel like copy and paste. And on top of all the unique gameplay, the models for all of these units are absolutely amazing. The standout for me is the Flame Trooper. We saw this guy on the second Battle of Geonosis in the Clone Wars show, and this guy he stands out on the Battlefront in the best way possible. I mean, look at that clone armor, it's so beautiful. This mod also features some new blasters to add a bit more variety to the Clone Wars weapon pool. And on top of that, it enables the use of cross-faction blasters, so clones can use the droid weapons and the droids can use the clone weapons. Which is very nice considering this mod cuts out all of the blasters from the original trilogy and the sequel trilogy eras to better immerse you in the Clone Wars. The new blasters we get are the DP-23, which is a clone shotgun that has been featured in a couple other mods and is without a doubt my favorite new weapon from any weapon mod really. We also get a variant of the DC-15 for the assault with the wooden stock and a firing mode similar to the DC-15A. We also get the RD-4 launcher, the DP-23 slug variant, the DC-15S sidearm from Republic Commandos, the ELG-3A, the Westar 35, and lastly the LL-30. And these blasters are all a ton of fun to use. Some are a bit more unique than others, but they all have a great model and unique sounds that make them fine additions to the collection. And lastly, this mod brings us quite a few new appearances for both our new heroes and villains and our base game ones as well. Starting off with Ahsoka, who has the most skins out of any new hero. We have her base skin, the Padawan, the Republic hero, the jumpsuit, and the Siege of Mandalore. Anakin and Obi-Wan both receive their Republic hero skins as well, based off their appearances later in the series. Captain Rex has a Phase 1 armor set and a Phase 2 armor set. And Commander Cody gets the same treatment with a Phase 1 armor set and Phase 2 as well. Darth Maul receives the Phantom Overlord outfit from the Clone Wars, as well as a hooded variant. Count Dooku gets his Darth Tyrannus appearance, which is just pretty much his regular base skin with no cape. While on the other hand, General Grievous finally gets his caped appearance we've all waited for but never got. Plo Koon has two appearances, his base one being the standard Jedi robes, and his second one being the Clone Wars outfit, with the hood and the clone armor, which might just be my favorite appearance from this entire mod. I just love the way it looks. And lastly, we get a couple new skins for the clone troopers. We have the ARF Trooper, the Phase 1 pilot, the 2nd Airborne Company, and the 332nd for the Assault, Officer, Heavy, and Specialist for all these skins. And we also get the Legacy appearance for the Specialist as well. So there you have it folks, that is the Battlefront 2, the Clone Wars mod in its entirety. If you're one of those people that plays Battlefront 2 just for the Clone Wars, then this mod is an absolute no-brainer, bringing so much content and so many beloved characters from the shows and the movies. The only thing I wish this mod had, but doesn't, was turning every map into the Clone Wars era so we could play every map with all of this new content. However, this is something that can be easily remedied by downloading other mods that do just that. And I highly recommend doing so, as your Battlefront 2 game will then be entirely Clone Wars. So thank you guys so much for watching, I really appreciate it, and if you enjoyed this video, please consider leaving a like and subscribing to the channel to see all kinds of new Battlefront 2 and Star Wars content in general. And don't forget to use the link in the description down below to check out GOG and get yourselves some awesome new Star Wars games. Yet again, thanks for watching, and take care of yourselves.